Alright, everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Project Highrise. So, you know, I'm looking at it now. I think this is actually just lagging. Here, let me double check something. Yeah, no, the game can't handle these animations. So they're like kind of twitching. It's a little bit better now, but not really. Also, I just barely need daycare. You know what? We're gonna look at this. Services report. Okay. Let's take a look at status. Dog walking. On-site 1. Calls 9-5. Okay, so we're gonna need a dog walker. Housekeeper, yeah. Tailor. They can deal with it. So, tailor, gym, laundry. I can't believe that we don't have enough. Same thing with the daycare. Wait. 4 calls, 3 success, 2... What? There are more successes and fail... I don't even understand. Okay, well, whatever. Let's start slapping some of these down. So we'll probably need a plumber. We'll probably need several laundromats. This is stupid, by the way. The way services are handled in this game. I know I've said that like a million times now, and I might have to say it like a million times more. But still. Like, only one of these places needs a daycare center. What? Only this place needs the Wealth Advisor services. Don't we have that? No, actually. Apparently we don't. I was gonna be... Wait. Present but insufficient. Where's my wealth services? Where did I put it? There it is. What? But we have it. It's right there. What? Maybe it just wasn't active. We'll wait. And if these people get angry, we'll deal with it, but still. Plumbing services needed. Guess we don't have enough plumbers. Or handymen. Sadly, my workers seem to be elsewhere, too. Where are they? And what are, oh, they're working on setting up apartments. Well, I could do Tony address. We'll see if people get angry. The problem is my workers are literally too busy setting up all these apartments. Okay, this is seriously mind-boggling. They're angry because we don't have enough wealth advisors. We have one. One wealth advisor purely for one wealth advisor purely for one apartment. I'm gonna just drop their rent down like crazy until they're happy, instead of having them move out. Because I don't really have a whole lot of options. Okay, you know what? This is becoming a problem. Let's do a Tony address. Go here. There'll be happier results. You guys want to do this. Yeah, so we have all these services for them. But because the way the game's set up, those services are just mad broken for some reason. Like, we have a dog sitter, we have a floral designer, we have a yoga service. They're there. And they don't work, apparently. How is this a thing? I don't know. Well, honestly, if these apartments just move out, I'll deal with it. The prestige loss isn't a problem. And then we'll just have all these teeny, itsy bitsy, teeny weeny yellow polka dot studio apartments. Where are my workers and why the hell ain't they working? Oh, man. I mean, luckily, none of these hopefully most of the apartments won't be angry. This is the problem with a large-scale building project like I just did. Seriously, where are half of my workers? I feel like somehow I've run low on them. It's maintenance workers, yeah. But I already have a large construction office. Okay, we'll just deal with it. Luckily, I've kind of abated how angry they are. Wait, now they're happy. We'll figure out what these people are angry about shortly. The foot traffic is making them annoyed, but we'll be fine. I just want to make sure all of the other apartments are okay. These doorbell noises are atrocious. So I'm just going to set these people back up to 100%. I don't know what they'd be angry about. But all of our services are overtaxed, too. Luckily, there isn't too much more that my workers have to do. But still. Some of this is really dumb. And this is why I pretty much should never do anything but the most basic of projects. See, now that trash one's full, but that's okay. Come on, workers. You're angry. Plumbing services. Okay. We're just gonna cheese the happiness scale here. Nobody's even at these places and they're already angry at me. We built too many apartments, though. I tried to get crazy here, but sadly there's no way to prioritize builds. Or move my workers around, or even increase the number of workers I have. Okay. You know what, we're just gonna do the next best thing. Apartments, let's drop the rent by 20%. Hopefully that should keep people from getting legit angry here. We'll bring it back up as soon as we got all of these services built. But sadly, we're kind of in a no-dice situation. I should probably also do another renter roundup. Just so I fill in all of these empty apartments. Or not, because also who cares? Okay, what do I have access to now? Oh. It's actually kind of pretty. Sadly, I don't really have space for it. Get rid of that. And where's that? It's outdoor art. This thing. Expensive, but it looks cool. Okay. So nobody's angry at me yet. Though people are kind of like, eh. But once we get these surfaces set up, we should be in a fine position. We've got enough room to fit them all in. It's just a matter of getting it working. Surprise! They just randomly left. Well, honestly, don't care too much. They're just kind of frustrated. Wait, I lost 2 prestige for that? For that one move out. Wow. This is garbage. I mean, I still got a $150,000. And of course, they're going to prioritize cleaning up after that apartment, too. Oh, that is very frustrating. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just... minor annoyances that don't make any sense. Like the fact that these people, like, I don't even know what their problem was. We had all the services that they're necessarily asking for. I guess, like, plumbing is an issue for a little while. I should have preempted this a little bit. Look at how many laundromats we have, by the way. Like, most of these are laundromats and plumbing and handymen. Which I guess kind of makes sense, but at the same time, we've got like 20 of them. I should look up how many specific apartments we have, but this is getting kind of stupid. I wish when building these it would tell you, just like electricity and water and whatever, what their like average success fail ratios are and like how much they can actually manage. Because I'm totally down with dealing with all these services. But the problem is this is all kind of run by insane people that have no concept of anything. It's like one wealth advisor service is not enough for this luxury loft. Why? I don't freaking know. Alright, I'm gonna replace this one. I mean, they should have everything. We'll just replace the people that moved out. I assume eventually the move out and eviction reduction will go away. I'm just gonna sigh at this. We'll raise rent in a second once all the services are reset properly. Apparently I need... We have electricity, but apparently we don't have phone lines. Should probably make sure I have enough phone lines for the future here. Okay. Where is phone? Are you phone? That's cable TV. That's also cable TV. But where is phone? Okay, but here is phone. Phone is more than fine, so we didn't even have to think about that anymore. And it looks like it's only a couple of issues now. Handymen and plumbers. And probably laundromats. Maybe? Maybe not. Don't we already have, like, several dog sitters now? I mean, it doesn't matter so much. But still. Okay, let's bump rent back up to 100%. What's wrong with you? Oh, let's see. Elevators are loud and too close. You're not even near them. There's a ton of space in between. Oh. I didn't realize I could rename this apartment to S. It looks like we're still running into issues with handymen and plumbers. I mean, honestly, it kind of makes sense that we're not having enough, but I really wish there was kind of a obvious supply and demand system here. Yeah, I'm just gonna preemptively put a ton down. Luckily, they're not terribly expensive, so I can kind of do what I want. Who needs plumbing now? The answer is still everyone. This is the height of insanity. So let's get these fixed. Luckily, nobody's angry at me yet. They're just kind of chuffed. Is that enough plumbing? No idea. What are these? These are laundromats. We have a ton of these people in blue going all over the place. I love it how, like, this place has laundromat and, like, plumbing issues, and there's not even anybody living there. Like, nobody exists within that building. And yet they're still just like, we've got a bunch of phantom squatters. That's my only explanation. Anyway, we're gonna do renter roundup. Let's see if we can fill this building out faster. Okay, what else do we need to do? Answer is actually nothing. I think we've completed this. So I can have some large sculptures here. I guess we might as well put them up. Right in the entryway. Because I've got the money to spend. I guess, seeing as we don't have anything else to do. We should probably put extra floors on this. And here's where we find out that all of our surfaces are woefully inadequate for what we're doing. Just as I build 2 new floors. Looks like the answer is laundromat and plumbing. I just built like 10 of these. Okay, luckily building new floors does not take precedence, so I can just build these as needed. So that's good. Renter roundup, by the way, doesn't really do nearly as much as I thought it would be. Oh, looks like we need another recycling room. Let's see. Guess I'll just put that there. Well, I guess this will work out. Move-outs and evictions aren't a problem. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting more of these, but there's not much I can do about that. Oh yeah, here's another thing we might as well do, seeing as we have a bunch more people now. Let's get another maintenance office. Oh, you can only have 2. And I guess a regular maintenance office. Okay, looks like that's maxed out now. I don't know how badly we need it, but seems like a good idea. Okay, let's start laying all the lines. I just realized I put in the maintenance offices on a incomplete floor. Well, that was stupid of me. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. And apparently we've already been playing for 20 minutes today. This game really knows how to make time fly. Problem is, I think we've also kind of hit the, I'm gonna call it the upper end. Oh, this is TV. Why am I doing TV? I know, like, 1 or 2 of these services need TV, but they're rare. Something's wrong with you guys. Ah, need trash bins, of course. Okay. Let's just find the floors without a trash bin, period. And put one in. So I guess it would be this one, this one, this one, and there's all the surfaces that are now... God. Damn. We need more laundromats. And handymen. And plumbers. And I really, really wish there was a obvious supply and demand UI thing. Because this is problems. In not a sensible manner. I can't believe home decor and floral services are overtaxed here. Like, I honestly literally can't believe it in a way. I mean, I can believe it. This game is dumb. Oh shit, are we maxed on? Oh, that's a power problem. That's best fixed quickly, otherwise everybody gets cranky at me. Okay, let's see. Let's put you guys back to your regular rent. Elevators are loud and too close. I have a double trash room buffer and you people are still whining about it. Ingrates. Alright, now we do not need influence anymore. Yeah, no, that's done. So at this point, we have everything. Oh yeah, people magnet. Well, I think we can get this one fast. Okay, can't do basic offices, large offices, or corporate bigwigs. Or office drones. More commuters. Oh, no, that's not useful. Okay, accelerated apartments. Already have that one done. Maximized residence. Apparently I don't have that one. I have 600, almost 600 people in this building. Only 157 of the, holy crap, that's nonsense. So, can I do this people breakdown? We have, okay. We have 167 apartments, or people in apartments. 45 in restaurants, 38 in retail, 31 in other. That's probably my workers and maintenance people. I have 317 people running maintenance. That is almost quite literally a... Okay, I'm being a bit excessive here. But we're getting really close to 2 service people per apartment. That is just intrinsically broken. And I got to this point last time where, like, it was starting to drive me a little bit nuts. But I think this needs restating. This game is just baseline broken. And I don't mind it. Apparently the Fountain Sands of Time has actually driven away visitors. That's amusing. A lot of people apparently are angry that they can't get to where they need to go because of my elevator setup. Okay. Do you guys have automated maintenance? Oh, interesting. You can only automate renovation on the bigger maintenance office. Good to know. But still weird nonsense and sort of complete garbage. Like, I don't mind this game. It's pretty cool and all. But some of it is just so weirdly designed, it doesn't make sense. And, like, I'll live, obviously, just because I'm swimming in money. But, it's mind-boggling that I have almost as many laundromats, plumbers, and, handymen as I do... Actually, I have more. Can I count how many laundromats do I have? 4. So there are 4 people working at a laundromat. Let's go back to this. Okay, services report. Let's do on-site. So, I guess I only have 80 people working at a laundromat. I don't know how many plumbers and handymen. How many people work at plumbing? 4 people. Yeah, so each of those has 4 people, and they apparently can't service every single apartment. Also, the whole renovation system is crazy, and I don't know. I love this game, but I also kind of hate this game. But that's kind of what happens when you do, I'm gonna say, like, 20-ish episodes. Oh, really? Interesting. The higher floor, the higher floor you're on, the more it's worth for a single bedroom apartment. Well, that's interesting. Okay. And, of course, we are overstressing our laundromats. Do we need anything else? Yoga services. Apparently yoga's a problem. Again. Okay. Let's take a look at achievements. Like I was going to. I'm just curious how many achievements I haven't gotten at this point. Oh! Really? It won't tell me. I can see what achievements I've gotten, sort of. Huh. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I can see what achievements I've sort of gotten. But since this game's not fully out on Steam yet, I also can't. That's really interesting. Well, one way or another, as far as I'm concerned, I've completed the Slumlord run. This place is nonsense, and yeah, I can make it even more so. Pretty easily, too, mind you. I'm just not sure how much I want to. Like, I could keep going. I could keep going to the point where I'm making, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars per day. And our entire basement is the biggest laundry sweatshop you ever did see. It's just after a certain point, the question kind of becomes, why, and do I really want to do that? And the answer is, not really. Like, if it had more features, I'd be cool with that. If it wasn't so weirdly broken about how the services are offered, I'd be fine. Like, let's be honest here, one plumber can handle at least 50 people. Probably, unless it's like the most shit-tacular plumber that ever tried servicing a neighborhood. But like, I don't actually remember the last time I had a plumber here. I guess we had to bring a guy on for heating over the winter because the previous plumber broke our heat system. Where's our water heater? It was our water heater. But like, still, some of these things were not approached with logic, and I don't really understand. I like it though, and honestly, if you guys are going to be playing this, I truly would recommend my Slumlord strategy because it works so well comparatively. But at the same time, you kind of hit the upper limit as soon as you get those luxury studio apartments, because everything thereafter is not worth your time or money, which is so silly. I don't know. And of course, we need more laundromats. So yeah, I think this series is going to go on a long hiatus, probably until the game comes out for real. Because I think that'll probably be a good time to pick this back up again. I'll probably start over and stuff. And I mean, yeah, I totally could keep going until we have literally every contract in the book. I just kind of don't want to. I mean, I can if you guys really want me to keep playing. But there's 1,000 other games that I could probably play too. And, I mean, this is kind of like the end game of World of Warcraft, where you've already gotten everything done. Now you're just sitting around being like, I guess I'll just keep playing because I enjoy this, which, I mean, is fine too. But it's kind of nice to end things occasionally. So, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of Project Highrise. I don't know when that will be. Like, look at that first floor. It's just covered in maintenance people. And or laundromat people. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, God, it's so creepy. They just stand there, too. I don't know. I'm just reminded of one of those, like, cross-sectional ant nests, terrarium, whatever you want to call them. Like, that's what this reminds me of. Gee. Okay, but, yeah, so I don't know when the next episode's going to be. It's probably going to be once the game comes, like, fully out. But I don't know when that's going to happen. So I guess that'll be kind of a bit of a surprise. I guess, but for now, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Project Highrise. And as always, thanks for watching.